Hey guys, Chris here with Deep Fried Crypto. I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about 15 gaming coins that are poised for absolutely explosive growth in 2024 and 2025. If you stay right until the end, I even have an extra bonus pick for you, so make sure you don't miss that. Before I dive into things, alright, let's dive into it. Number 1 of 15. Is Immutable X. So Immutable is what I'd consider one of the blue chips in the gaming sector. It's currently sitting at a $1.685 billion market cap. In my opinion, this is poised at least for another 10x from the current valuation. This one is one of those ones, let's put it that way. So Immutable's a layer 2 scaling solution for NFTs on Ethereum. It's used for a lot of gaming infrastructure. It's built with Stark ZK rollups, and yeah, I mean, there's not too much to say about it unless you really want to dig deeper into the website, but they are gaming infrastructure and are behind a lot of the gaming projects coming out on various chains, especially on Ethereum and Avalanche as well. So if you're looking for something that is a little bit more stable of an investment, or low risk, I should say, then Immutable X is a good place to start. In my opinion, I think most people should probably have Immutable in a gaming bag if they're going to have a few gaming picks, just because it is infrastructure. Usually you want a couple different varieties of coins. Even if you're in one sector like gaming, you do want some sort of infrastructure in there along with other games. So Immutable is a good place to start. That being said, me personally, I tend to work my way further down on the list. If I'm looking for less risky plays, I'm probably not in gaming in the first place. If you're investing in gaming, it's either A, because you're a gamer, or B, more likely because you're expecting explosive gains in this sector. You're not playing it super safe, but that being said, if you want something a little bit safer of a pick, look at Immutable. It's a good place to start. Working my way down, number 2. So as I go down this list, these are actually adjusted in order for market cap. So the lower I go down the list, the smaller the market caps. Okay. So the second one I want to bring to your attention is Render. So Render is sitting at about $1.2 billion right now. It's been around for some time and it's been doing quite well lately. Let's look at it over the last month. So it's up 37% over the last month, so it's been having some nice moves. Not as much as some of the smaller coins, but still doing very, very well. And this one is also AI related, so that's something to keep in mind. It doesn't just fit into gaming, but it fits into AI as well in terms of narratives. So a little bit about Render. So it's a distributed GPU rendering network built on ETH. And essentially it came out in 2017, and looks like here the testnet was in 2020, and now it seems to be fully operational in terms of a mainnet. Where you can get this, so this is on all the major exchanges. I should have looked at this for IMEX as well, but it pretty much the same goes for this. So you can get it on Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, Kraken. There's a list here, so it's available just about anywhere you're trading, just because of the size. So Render, I think, given its size, 10x is safe to say that that's a realistic move that this could do over the next 1 to 2 years as more liquidity comes in. I'm thinking Render might do something more like a 12 to 15. And these are just my personal opinions, guys. Don't take anything that I'm saying in terms of estimates as a gospel. This is more to bring these coins to your attention so you can take a look at them, do further research. And if you're looking to make a gaming portfolio of a few picks for yourself, this will give you some to dig into further. So that's Render. Number 3, one that I like a lot for these more blue chip gaming plays, is Illuvium. So Illuvium is a bit smaller. It's $448 million market cap, 449 right now. It's up 5% on the day, which is always nice. Now Illuvium has been doing quite well. It's up 140% on the month. But that being said, don't feel like you've missed out on the rush just yet. Things are just getting started. We're moving into crypto spring. Things really haven't even really started moving yet. That being said, I still think we could see a few multiples on this towards the end of this year, and going into next year, even some more moves. So Illuvium is definitely one to keep an eye on. So Illuvium is an open world fantasy battle game built on ETH. And it's got quite a solid team behind it. In terms of markets, just about everywhere. Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, SushiSwap, if you're using ETH, if you're trying to trade this, Uniswap, Gate, OKX. Most of these, if they're available on KuCoin, that is where I tend to trade them. Or pick them up, I should say. Not like swing trading these by any means, but yeah, KuCoin is where I tend to look to first, or Uniswap. And if they are, for some reason, not available on either Uniswap on ETH or KuCoin because they're not listed there, then I will look at something like a DEX on Avalanche for a few of these. A few of these are on Avalanche. That being said, most of them are on KuCoin. You don't have to use Avalanche to be able to trade them. It's just straight into USDT on KuCoin, just like Illuvium here. Nonetheless, that's how I tend to approach things. So Illuvium is something that I think you should dig into more so. Yeah, that's Illuvium. I'm not going to spend too much time on things. I'm just bringing these to your attention. So next up, number 4 is Beam. So Beam is a little bit smaller. It's about $392 million market cap right now. It has a decent size circulating supply, almost 42 billion, but that's 63. So the ratio on that isn't all that bad. And that's another thing that I do want to bring to your attention is the ratio of market cap and fully diluted market cap and supply circulating versus total. You want to look at both of those numbers and divide them out to see the difference in them. It'll give you a better idea if there's a decent amount of tokens that still need to be unlocked that could be dumped on the market over the next 1 to 2 years, or if most coins are already on the market and it's not going to drastically flood in to affect supply in any way that can damage price. So it's something to consider. On every coin you can see both here, and if you are looking, I'm just going to show you this quickly. CoinMarketCap does not have this feature, but on CoinGecko, if you go under Customize, you'll see market cap and FDV, fully diluted value. So it'll actually give you this little section if you add it under Customize tab, and it'll give you the ratio here, just to help you look at that a little bit better. Sometimes I do the math myself quickly on the CoinMarketCap if it's a coin that's not necessarily listed on CoinGecko, but most of these you'll find on CoinGecko as well. All right, so a little bit about Beam. So the Beam is a gaming network, and it's handled by Merit Circle DAO, or run by them. Beam is an SDK, so it's a software development kit, and a lot of games are using this to build build out with. So this is, I'd say, more of an infrastructure play than it is like a straight game, but nonetheless. So over the last month, Beam has done, let's see here, 102%. So it's doubled, but I think it's still got a lot more room to run. And it is available on Binance, Uniswap, PancakeSwap if you want to trade it on Binance chain, Bybit, Gate. This one, in my opinion, I would probably be traded on Uniswap. That's just how I would go about this if it's not on KuCoin. So if you want to dig into infrastructure plays a little bit more with a little bit more room to run, Beam is a sub $400 million market cap. For it to do a 10x, it doesn't even have to reach $4 billion, and this is an infrastructure play in what's likely to be one of the hottest sectors in this bull cycle. So it's some food for thought. Moving along. Number 5 is Nakamoto Games. So Nakamoto Games is a game house or a game developer. So they build out multiple games, and then those are playable on their website. They are also, I believe, doing some partnerships with other studios as well. It's not just all in-house stuff. They're releasing new play-to-earn games on a frequent basis. And third-party developers, it says here, are incentivized to plug in their games via our SDK and increase the number of games launched on their platform. Yeah, there you go. So Nakamoto Games is like a developer play. 140 million market cap, so this one has a lot more room to run. It's up 14% on the day. Let's take a look over the last month. It's up 111%. Oh, 109%. It's jumping around a little bit, but let's say 111% in the last month. And this one does not have a massive disconnect between the market cap and the fully diluted market cap, and the same with the supply. There's not a whole lot of supply. Max supply is 180 million, and over half of those are already circulating. So this one is available on KuCoin, Uniswap, Gate, HTX. Full disclosure, I hold some Nakamoto, and that is through KuCoin. So moving along, Miria, number 6. Now, where I got this list from, I dug into market cap. I worked my way down the list. I've done research on all of their websites and their Twitters. I made a long list. I broke it down, made a short list, started looking at supply and market cap, like dilution, all that. So this is the short list of probably a list that was triple the size of this. So Miria is the next one I want to bring your attention. Number 6. So Miria is, a little bit about Miria. They're an ETH Layer 2 scaling solution. So they're built to scale NFTs, blockchain gaming, and more. They're built in partnership with Starkware. And they have ZK rollups and Stark built into their Layer 2. So they can bundle large numbers of transfers into a single transaction, facilitate up to 9,000 transactions per section. So this is another infrastructure play, as you would call it. So over the last month, Miria is up 237%. Still got a lot of room to run. Market cap's only 80 million right now. That being said, volume is very strong. It's over 5 million in the last 24 hours. So circulating supply is not very high, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. This thing has a lot of legs and a lot more room to go. KuCoin, Uniswap, OKX, CoinX, etc. If you're looking to trade this, probably KuCoin or Uniswap. and add to Miriam. If you want the website to any of these, you can pop in their tickers or names, and you'll be able to get their websites. There's links on both on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap for all these, as well as their white papers if you want to dig into things more. Same goes for their socials. So if you're looking at Twitter, Discord, all that's in here as well. All right. Number 7 is Veracity. So the lower I go on this list, the smaller the market cap, which means the higher the risk. However, the more outsized the returns can be if these really do take off. So the further I go down, the ones that I'm listing, these will be the higher risk plays, but much higher returns if they do pan out. So Veracity, a little bit about Veracity. So they're an open ledger ecosystem centered around fighting ad fraud, and they do still fall into kind of the gaming niche. Even says here, their Vera ads can help blockchain gaming publishers and projects host and monetize video content through their purpose-built player. So, Veracity, we're looking at about a $77 million market cap. On the month, they're up 30%. And in terms of markets where they're available, KuCoin, Uniswap, and of course all the others. Veracity's been around for a minute actually. I remember Veracity from past cycles, so it's nice to see things picking up for them now again. They were always a solid project from my recollection of the last cycle and last few years. So it's Veracity. If you want to dig into this further, check out the website, white paper, etc., etc. All right. Number 8, Sidus. Sidus. I'm gonna call it Sidus. All right, so Sidus. So now we're sitting at about $66 million market cap here. Strong volume, almost 7 million over the last 24 hours. Sidus actually just did a token burn, so the supply is affected from that. Just be aware. It's a little bit of some knowledge that isn't displayed right here for you to see, but that did take place. So. Sidus is a gaming metaverse centered around interstellar exploration and conquest. Got AI built in. The metaverse features multiple gaming studios, etc., etc. Cross-platform approach, which is also a good thing to see. This one is running on Ethereum. It's also on BNB. You can trade it on Uniswap, KuCoin, PancakeSwap, and of course these other ones as well. That's this is Sidus. So looking over the last month, it's up 14% on the day, 587% this month, and it looks like it's retesting this high before it continues its move. So definitely something to dig into further. That's Sidus, number 8. Moving on to number 9. So Altura. So now we're getting down there. This one's sitting at about a 38, almost $39 million market cap. It's up 5% on the day, 35% on the month. Nothing too crazy. Circulating supply and total supply is very close, so that means things are not going to get dumped. There is still a bit of a spread from market cap to fully diluted market cap, but overall just looking extremely healthy. And this is a favorite of quite a few people in the crypto space that are active in gaming. I know Becker and Elio are both fans of this. So the gaming infrastructure play, open platform, they give tools to developers so they can integrate Web3 into their games. It supports 5 blockchains: ETH, Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, Phantom, and Avalanche, and it has smart NFT technology as well. And they have over 300 developers building on the platform and 45,000 plus users on their marketplace already. And they're powering the next generation in gaming, including Opensea Origin, Animera, Open World, CoinRacer, Argenix, Arcade Inc. So very active, solid quality project, relatively low market cap, and quite some room to run in my opinion. So this one you can trade on PancakeSwap. That would be the place to trade it, looking at the list here. So you're gonna need BNB on there, and then you can swap into it. And if you're on Gate, you can trade it with ETH or USDT as well. That's Altura. All right, moving along. Number 10, Aurora. So how I'm approaching the gaming segment, I'm looking to have a couple in my gaming portfolio at the time being. I've got a few, and then over the next coming months, I'm going to phase into another 6 or 7. So overall, I'm targeting to have somewhere between 6 and 10 gaming coins. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to be underexposed. And more of them are smaller market cap, higher risk, higher return plays. I'm looking at other sectors of the market for more stable, safe returns, like layer ones, Solana, things like that. But in terms of gaming, I'm looking to have about 6 to 10 in my bag through 2024, and ideally 2025 if things play out the way that they seem to be. So that's my approach personally. Just give you some insight there. So Aurora, it's $27 million market cap. It's up almost 18%, 17.5% today. 255% this month. Looking very healthy. Good volume, over 1 million today. And that's even down from yesterday. Not a huge supply. There is a big gap between the fully diluted market cap and a market cap, so that's something to be aware of. But nonetheless, 255% in a month, and it's retesting highs, so looking pretty good. KuCoin, Radium, CoinX. I would probably trade this on KuCoin. And just a little bit about Aurora. So our next gen studio building a universe of interoperable Web3 games. So they have 2 original IPs, and then looks like they're going to be partnering with people as well. So project boasts one of the most experienced executive and development suites in blockchain gaming, with dozens of talents from established gaming studios such as Ubisoft, Electronic Arts, Rovio, Warner Bros, and more. So solid team. That is Aurora. If you want to dig into that more, check out their website. The white paper is solid as well. All right, number 11. 11 to 15. We're getting there. Now we're getting into the real gems, so to speak. So, Exceed Me, XED. Sub 10 million market caps, 8.8 right now. A little bit about them. It's our blockchain-powered tournament platform that allows gamers to monetize their skills. So they have a play-to-earn platform. You can play on your own, challenge opponents. There's betting built in. You earn their native token for engagement, and there's exclusive NFT prizes for the tournaments and events as well. You can challenge friends or play against players of similar skill levels. It's currently available on ETH, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon plans to launch on Polkadot in the future. And they also plan on launching a version 1 of their own decentralized exchange. This one is on Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Gate.io, but Uniswap, PancakeSwap is where I'd be looking to trade that personally. Over the last month, they're up 170%. And looks like they're inching their way back up and looking to take off even further. So that is Exceed Me, XED. That is number 11 of 15. And don't forget about the bonus at the end. So there might actually be one more than 15. Number 12. So UnkJD, MBS. Their next-gen esports metaverse. They enable players to create, play, compete, and earn. They have Striker League, high production value, multiplayer gaming with Solana blockchain. So if you're looking for a gaming and a Solana play, this is a good combo for that. NFTs, they have DeFi built in as well. There's also a play to earn soccer game, or football, as some call it. Player versus environment mode, player versus player mode, team versus team mode, and more to come. That's a little bit of UnkJD. They're a little over $8 million market cap. Still decent volume, over 200K today. Let's look at how they've done over the last month. 257% this month. And you can trade this one on Uniswap, on Base, Gate.io, Bybit, and Radium. This one's a little bit trickier, but doesn't mean you can't play it. So, also, I can trade it on Jupiter. Jupiter is on Solana, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so this is UnkJD. Want to dig into that more? Check out their website and their Twitter. Number 13. Synverse. So now we're getting into the weeds. It used to be called Sin City Metaverse. Now it's Synverse. $7.6 million market cap, over 1 million in volume in the last day, and there was double that the day before. So this one is a social play to earn empire building model and housing multiple gaming and gambling applications stacked inside a metaverse. Background of the game is based on cities of the world where digital real estate is available to be purchased. Users can buy land and develop their empire. The aim of the game is to become the ultimate kingpin. Highly social-oriented platform. You can build clubs for friends to hang out, venues for online events, and compete in activities to win in-game rewards. So over the last month, it's up 158%. Still $7.6 million market cap. So this thing has got a lot of room to run, especially if it's getting volume like this. That means some people have already found it. There's some good attention on it. So definitely one to dig into further if you're looking for a high risk, high return play. It's on BNB. Trade on KuCoin, PancakeSwap as well. That is Synverse, or Sin City Metaverse, number 13. Number 14, one of my favorites, Shrapnel. So this one is on avax. It's an avax-based gaming play. It is a first-person shooter. So this one has a higher market cap. I did pop it down the bottom here. I don't know why. It says market cap is so high, but the number is what it is. But nonetheless, I did want to bring this to your attention, even if it's not in the order that I wanted necessarily. This one I think has a lot of room to grow. So despite the $45 million market cap, don't let that fade you. Shrapnel is a first-person extraction shooter. Very high quality graphics, development, and essentially it's like a future space first-person shooter. In 2038, an asteroid collided with the moon. Meteorites rain down on Earth. Your mission is to collect this mysterious meteorite substance, survive in military combat, and get out alive. Long-term goals, rewards for your operator character, high-stakes treasure hunt. They have a crazy team behind them, so a lot of top people from other game studios, not just in crypto, but like large game studios, are working on this. Solid team. So they're designers, producers, artists, and programmers working at the nexus of games, television, movies, and graphic novels. They've worked on BioShock, Ghost of Tsushima, Halo Remastered, Red Faction Guerrilla, Star Wars, Harry Potter, etc., etc., etc. They've won Emmys and BAFTAs for their previous work, and Shrapnel, they've already won 6 industry awards so far. So definitely want to watch. I personally hold some Shrapnel, which I bought on KuCoin. I think it's a solid project, and I definitely wanted to bring that to your attention. So it's pumped quite a bit. That's why it's at 45 million market cap. 83% in the last month. But that being said, given what this is, and that it's likely to be the biggest, highest quality first-person shooter to come out through crypto gaming, with such a good team and awards already coming, I think this is going to get a massive amount of users when they really start pushing it and marketing it. And yeah, I think this is going to get a crazy multiple from where it is now. So definitely want to watch. Dig into it further on the website and the white paper and your Twitter as well. KuCoin, Uniswap, Trader Joe if you are trading it natively on Avalanche, so you'd have to have some AVAX or USDC like on Avalanche chain to trade on Trader Joe. There's basically like their Uniswap, but nonetheless, it's not that hard to do. You can run it through MetaMask as well if you set up the Avalanche C chain on there. So, all right, that is Shrapnel. And now, last but not least, or second last but not least, number 15. So 3ULL, Play Ethereal Games. This one's a little bit higher market cap as well. I don't know what happened with the order there, but this one's about 49 million, 50 million, 9% on the day, 1,046% on the month, and it's not even at its height from where it ran up to. It's pulled back and making another run for it. So I think this can still run considerably from where it is now, even if it just makes another run back up to here. Yeah, that would be another 20-something% move in a very short period of time. Strong volume, over 2 million in the last 24 hours. So people have found this. It's not undiscovered yet, even though the market cap is still relatively small. Runs on Avalanche C chain. They are a gaming publisher, if you couldn't tell by the title. So combines PC-based games with crypto. It's another developer play, gaming house play. So they have a partnership with Epic Games Store. Epic Games, the developer. Play to earn games. They deliver video and play to earn games through that store. And they're designed by gamers who have 20 years of experience in the industry. They combine NFTs, crypto, and PC-based games to enhance gaming experience significantly. It's a little bit about them. If you want to dig into more, check out their website and whatnot. So this one, you got traded on Avalanche natively. Well, you don't have to, but that is the easiest way to go about it. Trader Joe. So you'd have to have wrapped AVAX on C chain. in a MetaMask, and then you'll be able to swap into this. So if you are moving Avalanche from another larger exchange where you bought it, when you're going through the withdrawal process, once you set up C-Chain in your MetaMask, you can select Amazon's or Avalanche C-Chain when withdrawing instead of withdrawing to another type of chain, and then it'll be natively on the C-Chain there for you, so you don't have to do some kind of bridge to make things like seamless for you. You can also do that with USDC, for instance, like a stablecoin. Withdraw that on C-Chain to a MetaMask with C-Chain set up the right way, and then you can just swap that. But you will need a little bit of avax, so that being said, you should probably still just pull avax back from a larger exchange straight to your wallet, and then swap it on Trader Joe. That is 3UOL. And then the bonus. So this one I found out about more recently. Some other people have done some research on it, so I dug into it more myself, and it seems to be a hidden gem, so I wanted to throw it in here as a bonus at the end for you guys. G-Swift, GameSwift. So they are 22, almost $23 million market cap. They're up 12% on a day, 368%, 369% on a month. They're just bouncing around this level here where they've touched multiple times, likely before they take off further. A little bit about them. They're a modular blockchain network comprising the gaming optimized layer 1 and CK EVM rollups. So infrastructure play. Developers can reduce gas costs, optimize contract execution, and enable confidential computation. They have an SDK, and they also have a multi-chain GameSwift platform as well. So yeah, dig into this one a little bit more, but this is the bonus that I want to throw in here at the end for you. I think this has a lot of potential as well. So you can trade this one on Uniswap. It's probably the best place to trade it. You can also do it on SushiSwap if you're on Arbitrum. Bybit has it as well if you use Bybit, but Uniswap using ETH or Arbitrum seems to be the best place, probably ETH. So that is GameSwift. And that being said, I'm going to cap the video there. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully this list helps you out. The 15 plus the bonus. I spent quite a bit of time digging through and narrowing the list and putting this together. I know some people were asking me for this, and a lot of people are talking about gaming. So I want to make sure I gave you a gaming play going into December and especially into 2024, 2025. So dig into these more, give them some consideration if you're looking to put a gaming bag together. And until next time, guys, cheers.